Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 problems that we have found with this Chrysler Pacifica. One of them, if you don't catch it in time, can be catastrophic. The first problem that we found is if your vehicle does not start in cold weather or is hard to start in cold weather, it's your IAC valve, idle air control. This one is part of the throttle body, so you're going to have to replace the whole throttle body, which you can purchase at 1A Auto. Once you install your throttle body, you're going to have to bring it to a Chrysler dealership so they can update the software in your PCM, which is your powertrain control module. Do you see puddles underneath your vehicle? Does your temperature gauge tell you your engine is running hot? You lift your hood, you check your coolant reservoir, and it's low on coolant. That brings us to our second problem, radiator leaks. Your radiator is made up by 2 materials, metal and plastic. And where they bond, that's where they leak. If your radiator isn't leaking, check your water pump. Your water pump has a seep hole. If the water pump is leaking, it's going to leak out of that seep hole. You can even check your radiator hoses where they connect to your radiator. These are called quick connects. They leak at the seal. Now on to our third problem, engine tick. If your engine produces a tick, it could be caused by your rock-around pin breaking. What that does is it breaks, spins, and blocks your oil passages. If your engine does start to tick, you want to have that serviced immediately. And you remember from my first part of my video, I talked about catastrophic. There's your first hint. Let's move on to our fourth problem that we found. If you ever replace a starter or a battery in one of these vehicles, and the vehicle doesn't want to start afterwards, that could be caused by the 500 amp fuse that's underneath the hood. It could be blown. That is located on the top of your battery. You want to swing this cover over. There's your fuse. That fuse is part of this whole piece, so this whole piece is going to have to be replaced. Now, last but not least, let's talk about our fifth problem that we have found. If you start your vehicle and it's running rough, maybe even your check engine light is flashing, that's telling you that your engine is misfiring. That misfire could be caused by carbon on the valves or even an internal engine head problem. If you remember at the first part of my video, I said catastrophic. That's your catastrophic. Replacing those engine heads can be costly.